It's game day for Seattle U basketball in WAC Vegas. The band is here, so is the dance team that includes Teresa Buchholz, one of the most amazing dancers you'll ever see.
I think the thing that drove me to do this is just I really love dancing, and I really love just being able to be myself and being overlooked. Like, the stigma of a disability is so hard to overcome, and I felt like I did that on day one of the clinics on this dance team.
Teresa was born in Vietnam. She was adopted with her sister and grew up in Vancouver, Washington. Teresa started dancing in the 6th grade after spending 9 years as a Paralympic swimmer and playing soccer. She enrolled at Seattle U, took a full load of classes, and found a job. Then, she decided to try out for the dance team.
I met the head coach, Mickey, at the first clinic, and I think that I just, in the moment, I was like, okay, she doesn't know me, I don't know her, I just want to go up and introduce myself and, let her know, my experiences, and, it's definitely different when you're working with someone who has a physical disability, which is something that not everyone has experienced within their lives, but I felt like it was the appropriate thing to do to say, hey, I'm, pretty capable of doing everything, but, if you need me to try something, I'm totally down for that.
It didn't take long for Teresa to impress the coach.
We'll do technique every single day in practice, and she has beautiful lines, beautiful kicks, beautiful leaps, and every time I'm like, wow, her flexibility is great. And when I watch them dance and do their sideline routines or anything else, she's just the same as everyone else. She does great. She does the choreography. She does everything that everyone else does.
It also didn't take long for Teresa to make friends on the team.
She is amazing. She does everything that the rest of us can do. She doesn't let anything hold her back, she will never just be like, oh, I'm gonna sit out because I can't do this. She's like, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna do it just as good as the rest of you guys can do it.
In addition to everything else on her schedule, she also volunteers with an International Child Amputee Network, a group that pairs mentors with children who are missing limbs.
I want to inspire people. I always want to inspire people, but I feel like that term is very misused in the sense that people will look at me and be like, they don't know a single thing about me, and you can't say someone's an inspiration if you don't know them.
But it seems everyone who does know Teresa is inspired by her.
Yes, but not because she doesn't have arms. I think it's more in that she's extremely driven and a really hard worker, and her attitude is something that I strive to emulate.
She doesn't let anything bring her down. She's honestly one of the most hardworking people I know, and that's not just limited to the dance factor. She's I have classes with her as well, and she excels extremely in all of her classes, and she puts in a lot of hard work and time and effort into all of her schoolwork, all of her tests. She prepares in time for everything. She's really responsible, super hardworking.
And for Teresa, she finds inspiration from her team.
Everyone, my teammates, my coaches, they've shown me nothing but unconditional support, and I think that's kind of what motivates me to do my best at a game, because I know that if something were to happen, that my coaches and my teammates would all have my back no matter what, which is such a good feeling to be supported. I could literally cry thinking about this. My teammates are literally the sweetest, best people I've ever met in my entire life.
For the WAC Digital Network, I'm Eric Danner.